The cake is still a staple at every wedding reception, but many couples are now going above and beyond for their big day. Sweet tables are now a popular choice, offering a buffet of tempting treats to guests. Alison McGill is the editor-in-chief of Wedding Bells magazine, and she's back with us this morning as part of our week-long wedding series to show us a twist on the traditional sweets you might be used to. And you have gone above and beyond this week, but really, this takes the cake. Excuse the pun.
Oh, good one.
This is amazing. But what I'm seeing here, apart from the beautiful cakes that you've brought in, a lot of minis on the table.
Yes, so this is the sweet table has become a real staple. So we've taken it a step out. A lot of candy has been big and cupcakes and things like that. So we wanted to bring some new and cool things for you. So you're absolutely right. We're seeing a lot of mini things. So we've got some mini macaroons in the front, which are, I think, my favorite. Like, look how sweet they are. They're like little buttons. These are chocolate ganache macaroons.
Beautiful.
And the thing with mini is that it's cute. And it draws people to the table. They don't feel guilty snacking, and you know, it's just a really sweet little way to dress up a table. So we have the mini macaroons, we have some mini berry tartlets, and it's sort of like that artisanal twist on treats. So instead of seeing like the traditional things, cupcakes, that kind of thing, different.
Yeah, and I like the idea of a kind of buffet where you can just take a little bit of each, taste a little bit of each, and as you say, not feeling too guilty because you're not having a huge, you know, honking piece of cake. You've got a little bit of something to nibble on and get that sweetness that you might want.
Exactly. So some of the other things that we've brought here today, right here we have coconut-covered marshmallows, and the marshmallow is coming on strong as sort of the new it thing. We've seen lots of really cool flavors. We've seen like things like gin and tonic, and you know, strawberry, and all kinds of crazy flavors. And Christine from Truffle Toronto, who set up our table today, I think she did a phenomenal job.
Amazing job.
You know, this is one of the things we were talking about, is how the rise of the marshmallow. So watch for that. Again, they're on sticks. There's, you know, they're just edible, cute little things.
Would the marshmallow, do you think, take the place of the cupcake? Remember the big cupcake craze? It still continues. Well, yeah. But is the marshmallow now kind of...
Well, I think that we had the macaroon that came on, so they've come on the scene, and they're a staple for a lot of people. I think the marshmallow's on the rise for 2012.
Okay, love it. Now, let's talk about the cake, shall we?
Yeah,
what you have here?
So we've got some traditional cakes back here, which is great to put on your sweet table as well. So these are just like, I love the neutral palette that Christina set our table with. Beautiful decorative flowers and things like that. On the sides, we have mini banana chocolate chip loaves. And I have to talk about these guys here, these whoopie pies.
Oh,
do we know what those are?
Yes, I've had whoopie pies that are a lot larger than this. These ones make me feel better.
So these are almost like a little cake sandwich. So there's fondant in the middle. They look really sweet. They're a very American thing that's crossed the border in the last few years. And up front here we have some nougat. This is almond nougat, and it's a very, again, artisanal twist on a sweet treat. So all homemade stuff. And well, the mini bundt cakes, those are another great thing. These are like a little spice cake. So everything here is very edible, very small, very munchable, and it looks adorable and really sweet.
You know, it's taken, as I look at everything that you have here, it's almost an international flavor, isn't it?
It is.
You know, with the French, and then I'm thinking Middle Eastern with the nougat and that kind of thing. A lot of kind of international foods that you've incorporated.
Absolutely, and this is the fun thing that we're seeing happening with sweet tables. People are thinking outside of the box. They're looking outside of the bonbons, and they're thinking of new and fresh ways to infuse their table.
But this is happening right across the board. It's not just with the sweet table. People are thinking outside of the box, and you've showed us that this week when it comes to what they're wearing, when it comes to themes of their wedding. It's just, you know, let's do different things now.
Yeah, I mean, the creative juices that go on with weddings these days is absolutely phenomenal. The ideas that we see our readers coming to us with at Wedding Bells are amazing, and we get inspired by them every day.
Well, you've been just amazing. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it, Alison. And tomorrow we wrap up our Canada and Wedding Week with beautiful blooms, the top trends in bouquets, and the meanings behind specific flowers.